Hi guys, in the last video we took a look at Chris Brown right here, who is our damage over time doctor running the Jade Harvester set. Now we're going to go look at another 2.05 build, and we'll take a look at Rihanna, who's running a pet doctor build. There have been changes. I cleared out Torment 6 Rifts, so I'm telling you right now it's a powerful build, but for now I'm going to change this to Torment 4, because that is what we did in the other video for the Jade Harvester set. So let's just keep it at the same kind of difficulty and quality. Basically, they changed how Fetish sycophants work. Before, you could cast it, a spell, or certain spells you could cast it, and then you had a 5% chance or something of spawning a Fetish, right? Now what they did is, as long as the spell hits somebody, you have a 10% chance to summon a Fetish. So now I'm using Plague of Toads and Reign of Toads as my rune. You could use the other runes, but the Toads seem to have like a lot of hitboxes, and they tend to proc a lot of Fetishes, and I'm talking a lot. So you can probably have the cap of Fetishes, which I believe is 15, very often. For the rest of the build, it's pretty simple. I'm using Pyranado, Spirit Walk, Honored Guest. Is that mana? Yeah. Spirit Walk. Maybe I changed that to John. Actually, yeah, we're going to change that to John. Yeah. Spirit Walk, Gargantuan, Wrathful Protector, Big Bad Voodoo, and Mass Confusion. Now this is the same build that we've been running for a long time. In terms of skills, just change the primary. For these, I'm using Grave Injustice, Fetish Sycophants, Midnight Feast, and Pierce the Veil. I use Pierce the Veil in higher torments. In lower torments, like if the stuff is on farm, I'd like to go with Fierce Loyalty. This will make my zombie dogs stronger, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But and what it does is it gives you this huge movement speed boost. So they rework the skill, and it's very, very cool. Gear-wise, you want all the pet stuff that's killer. You want Tasker and Theo. You want Mask of Jerem. I'm running a Doombringer, even though this Doombringer is very shitty. I obviously need a new weapon. We're not going to talk too much about gear. Basically, you know, this is a pet build, right? One thing to note is I'm running Homunculus so that I don't have to use a skill slot for zombie dogs, because this will summon 3 dogs for me. And I'm using Tall Man's Finger, which is a legendary that people never used before, but it got buffed like heavily. It's very good now. You know, this one didn't roll that well, but basically what it does is instead of like 3 zombie dogs, it summons 1 zombie dog, which is just tougher and stronger than all your other dogs combined, right? And this scales with the passives. So like Midnight Feast, I have an additional zombie dog. This thing, I have an additional zombie dog. So basically, this has the power of 5 zombie dogs, give or take, you know, whatever, right? It's a stronger dog, and it's much more helpful. You know, if you've seen the other videos, like my Wrathful Protector is like normally not hitting the boss because he's like blocked out by the Fetish Sycophants and all the dogs, because the hitbox is on the dogs. So having only 1 dog does help quite a bit. So we go and try this build out Hawthorne Gable. I want to kill that. So we'll go kill Hawthorne Gable, and we'll go kill Magda. So we'll go kill Gable real quick. Interesting build, basically. Like Mass Confusion, it could be anything. It could be Fetish Army. I mean, it could just be zombie dogs if you don't have, you know, if you don't have Homunculus. So right now, we'll bring out these guys. We'll bring out big old freaking huge dude. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So. You can see that dog. I don't know if you can notice what that dog is critting for, but he's hitting pretty hard. So remember, we don't have Pierce the Veil. Our damage is pretty low here. We actually got very, very low damage. Is that Hawthorne? Yeah, that's Hawthorne. So I'm gonna pop this right here. Pretty much dead. I guess we finished the daily too, right? So, or the bounty. I'm doing this to farm pieces of the Og Guild's crafting mat. Not that I need it, but it's always good. Always good to accomplish some kind of goal when playing, right? So he didn't drop it, but you know, whatever. Grave Injustice, people look. You see how fast we're moving? That is because of that passive Fierce Loyalty. Like that 30% move boost is crazy, dude. So here we go. Some of the little. Look at this Wrathful Protector not doing anything. And that's because we have an army of fetishes that is just too much. And, you know, maybe Wrathful Protector is not the right rune. Maybe I should like go away from fire damage on gear and just go with straight physical. You know, and then just change the Wrathful Protector to another kind of giant. That's an option, right? A lot of options. And that's what I like about this game so far, especially with the Witch Doctors. There's so many gear options. Just a matter of finding the ones that best fit your playstyle, right? We're moving pretty fast around the map right now. Dead knobs. Alright, so that's going on. Let's go teleport to Magda. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Pretty awesome. Look at that army. We have a lot of fetishes. And we're running through this right now. Fetish is not hitting too hard, only like 5 million. You know, obviously if you gear better, like you know, gear towards physical more, fix your things, your bracers. You know, my bracers are fire bracers. Maybe if I fix that, and, you know, got some higher crit chances and things like that, maybe we would be doing much better damage. So. And remember, we also did not take Pierce the Veil, which usually is like in Heart of Torment. Like, there's undoubtedly you're taking Pierce the Veil. You're not gonna like the move speed is nice, right? Like if I'm just farming to get around, but. Like, you know, maybe you can get away with not using Grave Injustice for like single target fights, right? But I don't know. So. Okay, maybe we could change this to Pierce the Veil. Fierce Loyalty, Pierce the Veil. Let's try it out. All right. What's our damage at now? What the? Huh? Oh well. Let's see. I just popped my Mass Confusion here because I know it's just going to add damage. I'm just right on this bitch. It's like, oh. There are other raffle or other giants that we could have used, and you know, who knows? Maybe they help more. I don't know. There we go. It's a kill. That's pretty safe, right? So, interesting build. Like I said, the one thing about the build, and this gear is not optimized. Like, sure, I have Tasker and Theo. Sure, I have this thing. Sure, I have Mask of Jaren. But for the rest of the gear, I don't have shit. I have all guilds, which everybody can make, right? And I have 2 pieces of Ashiras, which are not even, they're really low rolled. So, I mean, obviously I want to change these out. And I'm killing a bunch of stuff. Okay, so you know what? I actually didn't get that Pierce the Veil bonus for that fight. So maybe that explains some of the low damage in that particular match. But a fun build, definitely. And, you know, I cleared Tier 6 with it, or Torment 6 with it, so it's definitely viable. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, you know, I could obviously improve my gear quite a bit, but yeah, it's definitely worth trying out. I urge you guys to work towards trying out new things. I'm gonna craft me some new stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. If any comments, questions, or even advice, maybe you can help me improve my build. Because, like I said, this a bunch of this stuff needs to be re-rolled in terms of enchants. But like this doesn't have any elemental damage on it. I probably want to change this to physical. Maybe get some more physical damage somewhere. I don't know. Maybe change move speed and this life to well, I can't re-roll this, but maybe change some things around. So let me know in the comments what you think, how we can improve this build. And yeah, thanks for watching.